All right, see how long this battery lasts before I gotta change it. But anyway, good weekend. Last weekend was really rough to make that. There's been leaps and bounds and strides. Some of you are under the impression that I'm living in my camper down by the river or like in a Walmart parking lot. The camper actually has not moved. Let me give you a new walk around. My bed ain't made. But anyway, I've got some of my belongings here. This is my bed. This is the garage area. 8 feet wide, 11 feet long, my bedroom. So that doesn't really work right now. I have to readjust some things on that. But anyway, this is my room. I reinforced the table in the middle because I'm going to be on there and that's a lot of weight on there. So I put some basically jack stands. Moving from here into here, my bathroom, and I have my toilet and my shower. Moving into the living area, I've got a full refrigerator that I've already stocked, and my freezer, it's already stocked as well. Microwave, stove, sink. Move over to here, and I've got my full wraparound kitchen dinette, I guess what you would call it. I don't know. And then I've got my little electric heater down there for winter. Plus, it also has a propane furnace. I put my TV in already. Kind of decorated a few things. I've got a few more things to decorate. And last but not least, well, this was added in by Gina and I. We added that in from the last camper. So there's another countertop there. Move over here. This is my shoe area. And then this is just really my closet. I haven't figured out exactly what to do with the closet yet. And then my little coffee station here. There to go my coffee. So if we move out this way, it's in the same spot. Has not changed. Let me quit spinning around. So yeah, this is where it's at right here. My truck, and this is Gina's car. We're working things out for our divorce to work out so that it's basically the land's going to be divided, not physically or legally, but on paper we'll have a legal right for me to tell her to leave my area here, and she would have the legal right to tell me to leave her area out there. Of course, we're being civil in the matter of we're going to share the property, share the backyard moving forward. So then that way Gina and well, she'll use her side and our daughter can still use the entire backyard. Basically the division will come right there at the line of the mini shop, and it'll just come straight across here like that. So I mean, that's kind of the way that's going to be drawn up. What are you doing, little girl? Ruby and April out here. And then we've got that little tiny storage, and we're going to move that little tiny storage over to here. That way we can divide all of our boxes and other belongings. But we're trying to be as civil as possible. Do I want this? No, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want this. I would like my family to stay together, but this is what Gina wants, and I want her to be happy, and I want my daughter to be happy, and I want everything to be able to coexist together for our daughter, making sure that she can finish out school. I mean, most of what we're agreeing on is till she's 18. Beyond that is literally going to be up to us. Whether either one of us wants to move, if somebody wants to get married, if somebody, you know, that's really what it's going to be, is if somebody ends up getting married and wants to move away, we would have to sell the property. But we would sell the property as a whole. In that, we've already agreed that I would get to keep the empty plot that's next to us outside the shop on the other side. And then her and whoever her new husband is or whatever at that point in time. And I'm not pushing and saying that she's getting married. I'm just saying that, you know, things happen. Who knows? I may get married. I want to sell the property. And then with that being said, we would sell the property, we'd split the profits. And then that way she can have a down payment towards somewhere else. And I could have a down payment towards whatever I want to do on the property over there. We love it here. Neither one of us wants to leave. Who knows? We might live out our lives separately. I'm going to die first. I'm 15 years older than her. So more than likely it's going to be me dying first. And then she'll get the whole property, everything to herself. So there's the major breakdown. As far as all the other things that are here, all of our personal belongings and whatnot, that's all divided up by us. There's some of the major stuff, the cars and four-wheelers and stuff like that we've already decided who gets what and who keeps what where. We're being civil as well because I'm still going to get to use her little van and drive it around, and she has access to the golf cart or the four-wheeler, which is Kathleen's four-wheeler. Yeah, just trying to make things civil. So enjoy today, and I'll be filming, and we'll see you guys after a little bit. Crazy. I saw the rain was coming. Grass was still wet, but I had no choice. It's gonna rain off and on all week and next weekend, so I went ahead and mowed the grass. Just as I got done, the rain started falling. Feel accomplished. Got to move some things around next time I mow so I can get underneath certain things. But yeah, I got done mowing and the rain was starting to sprinkle. I was like, I can't leave the mower with all that heavy grass on top of it. So I was able to get the hose out and get it rinsed off. So yeah, everything got mowed. Got that part of the job done today. Next, we're gonna be making breakfast, probably here at my little house, and then we're doing Kathleen an oil change on CF Moto 400. I looked it up. It's real simple to do that. So for now, it's supposed to rain for another 2 hours. Let's get this done. All right, we're in here doing the oil change on a C-Force 400 CF Moto. And Kathleen is pretty much going to be doing this on her own. I'm having her clean off from around where the oil comes out. You good? Did you get some in your eye?
A little bit.
It happens. I've had plenty of shit in my eye.
I do all the time.
So yeah, she's cleaning that off. We got to get an oil pan, and we'll get that nut pulled off of there. Well, I was under here helping her, so I didn't get to show everybody the first amount of oil that got on her hand from taking the bolt out of there. So now we're just waiting for this to finish dripping out. So in the meantime, come on out here, because we got to get this the oil filter out. That'll be the next place that we'll have to do something. This is actually where the oil filter is right in here. We're gonna take these 3 bolts out. That'll come off. It's gonna drip more oil down there, and so we'll have to watch it. But it's just a cartridge that goes into it. It's easy, easy, easy. It doesn't take much. Hold that cap, because that cap's gonna want to fall.
Wanna take it off?
Yep. Just pull it straight off. And it's gonna splash, like I said. Get your rag. That's why I put the little pan underneath there.
Where's the rag? How'd you put it?
I don't know. Oh, right there. And it's just gonna drip out. Go ahead and grab this right here and pull it straight out, but
Try to let it just fall right in there.
Want me to let it go?
No, not that one. That's the O-ring. Put that back on there for now. And then just kind of wiggle that back and forth to try to get it to pop out. If you can't, let me get a pick. Hang on. Let me get a pick. Here. You're not worried about ruining that one? And see if you can use that to pull it. It should pop out. There you go. There you go. Put your... You don't have to wait too long on that. Here, I'll get that. I can throw it in this bag over here. There we go. Now, if you want to take your rag, wipe inside there. Okay, always make sure that these don't get dirty because you don't want to put dirt in there. So, kind of safeguard it from that. And then we're just going to wipe the excess out from inside there. You're good. It doesn't have to be perfect, but get a little bit underneath it. There you go. And then wipe this O-ring off, and then we're gonna wipe that cap off. Trying to get dirt on that. We almost did. Okay. Try not to stretch it out too much. I'll hold on to it so it doesn't have to go back on dirt. Grab the cap. And you're gonna use that rag to wipe it off. And we're just gonna try to watch that. Watch that. Get that stuff in there. It's about to pour out on you. What you want? Oh, you want the other filter? Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh well, yeah, you could set it back down there too. Hang that on the handlebars, that way it doesn't get on anything and you know where it's at. Go ahead and get this filter out.
Can you give me some scissors to open this, please?
Whatever. Hole goes in. Yes. Should click. That's it. Oh, easy.
It's not all the way in. The cap's not going to go. Yeah, well.
It sticks out a little bit. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, you did good. There's nothing more I could do. I pushed it a little bit. Okay. Is there dirt in it? Sorry. All right. This O-ring goes on the outside edge of that for when you're putting it back on.
There's hair in it now from this.
Good? All right. This O-ring goes on it. On that. Yes. Put it right on there. That goes on there, and then get your screws. And always put your screws in by hand at first, like you're doing. Make sure that they screw in easily. The last thing you want to do is cross thread, because then it ruins everything.
It won't go any further than that. I don't know what I did.
It's fine. I was able to get it to go more. It's tight, just like it should be. All right. Put this on its lowest setting because you're not trying to hammer them in there right now. You're just trying to get them other way. Do not go, because you just made it come all the way out. There. Now go ahead. Get the next one. The next one. All right. Now we need to look up the foot-pounds that we're going to do on that. And I think the bottom one, I wanted to say it was like 23 or 25 foot-pounds. and then the ones out here are like 7.3 foot-pounds. But we're gonna have to change batteries anyway. All right, wipe it down, whatever drips, so it doesn't get in your eye. And then put that, hold it right behind the socket, and then pull it towards you to tighten it. And just wait till you feel it kind of click. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, that should be good. All right, first time using a torque wrench. Go ahead and grab that out of there so you're getting out from underneath here, because we're not coming back underneath here. And then we got to get the ones up on top.
I think this is full.
I don't know, let's take your finger over the edge. No?
Yep. Just a puddle of grease.
It's probably just lightly saturated. It's not a big deal.
I can wash it out. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay. Let's get up. Because now we have to tighten those ones. So we need to find 8mm. We have that 8mm. I don't think I have an 8mm for that one. For the bigger ones. Nope, only go down to 11. All right. We're gonna figure out how to get those torqued real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, and then we figured out it's 2.9 quarts, which is kind of weird. So I've looked it up, and everybody's saying that they just put the whole 3 in there, and it's not that big a deal because it's got to soak into the oil filter as well. So her first time putting oil in her own machine. All right, we're gonna finish this up. We'll be right back. All right, so we got the oil in it. You did your first oil change. How you feel? Huh? You proud of yourself?
Yeah.
See, you got it done. Good job, baby. From the first time they saw you screwing just lug nuts onto a stud for a wheel, all the way to now changing your own oil. Proud of this little girl. So that's I think that's going to conclude this week's video. Keep our family in your thoughts, and we'll just keep striving forward. Later, everybody.